Most CEOs don't fail because of their ideas. They fail because those ideas never make it out of their head and into a structure their team can actually run. And here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. AI, it's not here to replace you. It's here to replace your excuses for not building systems and delegating. So today I'd like to share a story of how one contracting company went from vision board goals to a real scalable architecture using a mix of clarity, leadership, and AI. This client, we'll call him Mark, runs a specialty contracting company. Solid demand, strong cash flow, new commercial and industrial opportunities showing up. And he had one big, hairy, audacious goal on his vision board. It was $1.5 million in revenue by December 31st, 2026. On paper, it looks great. In his head, it feels heavy. Because behind that big revenue goal were some really important gaps. He didn't have any quarterly revenue targets, no clear structure across all departments. Too much of the business was living in his head, and delegation happening only when he was drowning. He wasn't failing, but he was scaling on hope, not structure. And hope, well, that's not a growth strategy. The turning point happened when he said one simple sentence: I can actually talk faster than I can type. That cracked everything wide open for him because CEOs don't need more time to build systems. They need a way to capture what they're already doing without slowing down. And that's exactly how he started using AI, not as a gimmick, but for the leverage opportunity it is. He walked job sites and talked the issues out, the tasks, the risks, the sequence. AI would convert all of that into a clean checklist, a daily job standard operating procedure, a task list for his apprentice. 5 minutes of talking became 20 minutes of documentation. And it gave him the opportunity to stop carrying the entire business in his head. Then we got strategic. We took this $1.5 million number and we broke it down by quarter based on seasonality into monthly visible points, into projects that either needed 30 or 90 days. And then we built clarity into every department. In his operations, crews, accountability, timing, standards, in estimating, structure, response timelines, value-based proposals. In his materials and logistics, we looked at inventory, van stock SOPs, restocking rhythms. Administration, we looked at invoicing, follow-ups, and the customer experience. We turned his vision board into an actual architecture. And one of the biggest shifts, he realized he should not be creating the van stock list or the weekly restock SOP. That's apprentice level work. Instead, we use AI to capture the process, draft the SOP, hand it down to the team to refine, and that's what delegation looks like. You model the thinking once, allow AI to draft it, and now your team owns it. And the results came quickly. He used AI to help draft a proposal for a new industrial client, not a rate sheet, but a value-based proposal that outlined how his company would support their operations. They booked the project, and here's the best part. He's not the one on site leading it. He's sending one of his team members with an iPad documenting the client's standards, and building repeatable systems from day one. This is what scaling looks like. Data plus structures plus identity. And here's the message I want you to take from this. You don't scale by working harder. You scale by getting the business out of your head, documenting while you work, and letting AI help you move faster. You scale by stepping out of the I'll do it myself and into I architect the system. My team runs the system. That's the shift from overwhelmed operator to scalable CEO, to the kind of leader who builds a business that finally gives back. And if you're ready to start building that kind of business, here's your next step. I offer the DIY free program. It's called the Growth Engine. So you can download the free CEO tools and start simplifying your business today. You can find those at carolserby.com/free tools. I have the DIY paid tool vault. These are full systems, full trainings, and the templates that I actually teach. You can get those at the scalablecEOacademy.com. I also offer done with you or done for you coaching and systems. So if you want help implementing or you want us to build the systems with you, you can book a call at carolserby.com. You're not supposed to scale alone. You're supposed to scale with structure.